Hey, hope everything's going good with you. Well, today, at this moment, I wanted to talk to you about seizing the moment. Seizing the moment, yeah. It's something how we take it for granted, how we can enjoy time or how we just let time slip by. You ever look at the fact that sometimes you'll look at folks or look at time and say, oh man, look how big that boy done gotten, look how big that girl has gotten, and how fast time has gone. It's something how that happens. But do you ever seize the moment to see about you? Here's the thing, I'm here in at a beach resort, right? Isn't that nice? I'm here, and the thing is, the room that we're in, it's in a spot where you can see the sun rise and see the sun set in the same spot. We can stand in the same spot and see both of them. Usually you'll be in one area, you'll see the sun rise up, then you go somewhere else, you have to go somewhere else to turn your back or something to see the sun go down. Well, here, in the spot that we're in, it's so awesome to be able to see both of them at the same, at the same time, from the same point, rather. Your life is, when you're born, it's like, let me put it like this. When the sun rises, it's like it's an enjoyment, it's an excitement, because you're getting ready to, it's a new day, it's going to be new adventures, it's going to be new plans that you want to fulfill, or things that you had on your agenda that you want to take care of. And when that sun sets, it's like it brings peace, because, oh man, it's over. I made it through another day. Or if it was a bad day, I'm glad that's over. It was a good day. Man, I enjoyed that. And you have peace of mind when you see the sun, when the sun sets in your life. Well, in your life, in a natural sense, when you're born with this as a sunrise, as they do on these funerals and stuff. Your sunrise of your life is when you're born, and the sunset of your life is when you leave. The thing is, what did you do from the time that your sun rose and the time that a person's sun is going to set? In this area that we're in, I'm able to see that sun meet, and I can watch the sun go over the horizon or go over the ocean and go to the other side of where it's going to set. And that's just something to me. It amazes me to see that. But what are you doing? The thing I want to encourage you to do is seize the moment of your life. Seizing the moment might mean conquering that situation that's just going on that you need to deal with. It might mean becoming more diligent that day or in that time to go for that dream that you had, that you had put to the side, or the opportunities that might come forth. It might even mean, like I'm doing now, getting away and taking a rest. Sometimes you have to take the time to recover. Sometimes you have to take the time to just recharge. Seize that moment. I've a lot of time in my life gotten to the point, I bet you have too, gotten where I'll allow the situations of life, the cares of life, the cares of others become a priority in my life, and then I'm pouring out so much, but there's nothing being poured back in. And the next thing you know, you find yourself being burnt out. You find yourself not being able to function like you need to. Your mindset is gone. Your thinking process is depleted. You can't focus like you need to. And you need to seize the moment of getting away and doing nothing. Absolutely nothing. And there's nothing wrong with that. We have the mindset sometimes that if I can't let a day go by. I got to go do something. I always got to be busy. I always have to have something on the agenda. No, you don't. No, you don't. Even Jesus at times had to go and leave the people around him so he can have some time to himself. And if he had to do it, don't you think you might need to do it as well? Be careful how much you're pouring out, but you're not taking anything in. I'm here enjoying this scenery, enjoying the sunset, and watching it go over this water and go over to the sunrise and go over to the sunset. And doing absolutely nothing. Seize the moment. Don't let the moment seize you. Now, for those that for what I'm about to say now, only the children of God will understand what I'm about to tell you. When you were born, God was excited about this fact that He was able to take you out of eternity and place you in a point of time to be born, your sunrise. And He gave you an agenda. He gave you a purpose. He gave you a plan for your life. You don't know it. Sometimes He had to reveal it to you a piece at a time because you were not ready to take the whole thing in. So He had to allow you to be ready for the next stage or the next plan, part of the plan that He has for your life. Okay? So what are you doing? Are you fulfilling the plan that God has for your life? Are you seizing the moments to minister to other people? Are you seizing the moment to introduce Jesus to people about the goodness of God? Are you seizing the moment to do ministry? Are you seizing the moment to give instead of always trying to take? Are you seizing the moment to let God shine in your life? Are you too busy trying to shine your own light? What moment are you seizing? What plan are you trying to fulfill? What agenda are you trying to follow? Is it yours? Or is it the Creator that made you to be in this time? Now, let me tell you something. We're going to make mistakes. We're going to get off the mark. We're going to get off the course sometimes. But as long as that sun can rise and allow that sun to go over your life, and your sun has not set yet, you still have time to fulfill the agenda that God has for your life. Now, here's the deal. A question was proposed. Is it proposed? Or a question was given to me that if the death angel came to you right now, and he asked you what would you want to do, what would you tell him? I pondered for a quick second. But my first thing would ask would be, now this is the Lord coming to get me now. I'm not talking about it. And then my first thing would say, Lord, have I fulfilled the thing that you wanted me to do? Have I concluded the matter of the destiny that you planned for my life? If not, let me stay and finish. But if I have, the reason I've been doing everything I'm doing, the reason I've been living this life I've been living, the reason I've been trying to do right instead of doing wrong, the reason I've been struggling, trying to overcome the enemy, is because I want to go see you. See, what happens is now, during this time when the sun is going around in our life, we started making this time, this earth, our heaven now. Instead of saying, Lord, I'm ready to come see you. Because that's the only reason I'm doing what I'm doing. That's the hope I'm going for. If I didn't have the hope, if I didn't have the faith, I would not be doing what I'm doing. But I'm doing it because I'm living to live again. I'm living to see you. So what are you doing? So when God takes your rest, when God sets the sun of your life, God gets peace when He sees the sunset come. Now, the ones that are left behind, yeah, they're going to be upset. They're going to be hurt. But the thing is, God's purpose has been fulfilled. And when you see Him face to face, when we see Him face to face, and wouldn't it be cool when He'd be able to stand us and see us, and He said, yeah, I know you. I remember you. I made you for this time, and I know you. And He says your name. He says your name. And then turns around and say, come on in, son. Well done, my good and faithful servant. You talking about a time of peace? It will be more beautiful than the most beautiful sunset on the beach property that I saw just yesterday. I never saw a sun set on the beach, but you're literally looking at it just sink into the clouds, into the horizon. And I never saw it move that fast. So what are you doing? Seize the moment. On the natural side, seize the moments of being peaceful. Seize the moment of being happy. Seize the moment of being successful. Seize the moment of being ministerial. Seize the moment of being at peace. When there's a time that you can be at peace, take it. Because the enemy will send people your way to snatch any kind of peace you're trying to get. But devil, today, you're not getting this peace. So, seize the moment. Okay? I know I'm frowning up because the beauty of that sun is shining on me. So, just take it for what it is. I know I'm not that great looking and everything, but God made me, so take it up with Him. Hope this video encourages you. And if it does, please share it. And one more time, seize the moment.